So I've been giving a lot of thought into the advice given to young men. We tend to teach young men the basics of life, how to get up in the morning, how to dress themselves, how to get through school and work, how to change the oil on a car. And one piece of advice that often gets missed is how we get ahead in life. We kind of let them just find it from whatever the dubious sources they see succeeding in life. People who have taken the most in life have done so on the concept of success being a finite resource. And if success is a finite resource, there's not a lot of it to go around. Why would they be telling you how to take a little piece of their success away from them? Let's use financial seminars as a great example of this. There are people who are happy to tell you just how to get rich, but if they were really good at getting rich, why would they be telling you how to take a piece of their pie? And the answer is, they're not that good at it, and what they need is a reliable, refillable, replenishable group of suckers to fill their system and make it work. So we can apply this to all the people who write the dating advice for young men, who have gotten the whole pickup artist thing figured out and the whole concept of negging and all this other stuff. It's not good advice. It doesn't actually get you what you want. What it does is normalize awfulness in men and making women think that that's just really what's out there. There are plenty of men of modest means who have not gotten the girl, but earned the woman because they treated that woman like a real, fully whole human being and not an object to be conquered. So what we really need to do is teach our young men how to listen, how to be in a partnership with somebody that they're not threatened by, how to not be manipulated, and how to think critically and for themselves. And maybe, just maybe, if they figure out who they are and what they have to offer a potential partner, then they'll find that person, the right person for them, not the trophy that someone else is telling them they should want. Because I think it would be awfully nice, even on my own, to just be able to be who I am and not be a fake version that was set up to impress other people, because I like me. The people who are acting awful, how long do those relationships really last? Is it something that builds, or is it something that's fun for now and moving on and really prioritizes a temporary kind of fun instead of finding companionship? So instead of asking, since the world owes me something, why haven't I gotten it? We need to teach our young men the correct question is, how do I earn what I want, instead of forcing the world to give it to me and leave me perpetually disappointed. We need to start over with our young men. We need to ask them to look inwards instead of for external validation. We need to teach them inward security. We also need to teach them to ask the question, would I date me? And none of this means surrendering strength. What this means is realizing that only you have the ability to grant yourself strength. And what other people think about your strength really isn't that important. Because if you're chasing someone else's idea of your strength to wait for permission to be strong, you're going to be weak forever. Instead, we need to show them that you can be strong, but also still listen and also still care about another person. Because in the end, anything worth having is earned, not forced or stolen. And it is so much more rewarding when you know that another person feels good to be with you and wants to be with you, not has to be with you. Ending the male loneliness epidemic doesn't require more compliant women. It requires stronger men. And I think we can do it. I think we can teach ourselves and teach the young men around us how to be stronger internally. Because I can't think of a weaker thing than sacrificing the rest of your life because someone else told you were losing in a game that wasn't theirs to define.